Hello.
Hello. The last piece you can see this afternoon, this evening, is When I Grow Up.
Yes.
Tracy Harris.
I'm a writer and I haven't got a script. I started as a script and then I decided this weekend to work just with the audio material. So we're just working with audio material from 10 and 11-year-olds. And I need to say a big thank you to Willow's High School and to Gwenvo Primary School. So I was working with 10-year-olds that were just leaving primary and 11-year-olds that just started at secondary, and those schools were amazing.
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards.
The oldest of one school, and then when we're moving on, you're going to be really small again, and like every time you get to be bigger, you're going back to being smaller. Because like when you're in primary school, you just finally get to the top, and you're like, I'm bigger now than all of you, and then you move on to high school, and then you're like, I'm smaller now, it's like back in reception. It's a bit nervous because like, there's other people around you that you don't know, and you're back being little, because you know everyone in the school.
Actually, I have two things for when I grow up. The first one is, I want to be a YouTuber. It's because I've always watched YouTubers and like it's inspiring to me and I just want to be like a famous YouTuber like Dan TDM and that. And I want to be a builder because I could like build loads of things like banks, jobs, places, car parks, rocket stations, all that sort of stuff.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist because, like many kids are scared of the dentist, and I would like to encourage the kids to go to the dentist. And I'd like try and meet up with someone so they could like do a game sort of thing in the dentist. So then it would encourage kids to go to the dentist because I watch a lot of stuff, and you can see a lot of stuff. Kids are scared of the dentist, and it's just a really interesting job, and a lot of people are into it.
To achieve to be a YouTuber, since I've got to get like cameras, so I can like do the videos, I've got to get like a good job, like really good A-levels and that. And if I do get a really good job, I can tell my friend that I got all of the stuff and then we can start making proper videos and that. The world right now is, it's a bit like a hell world. There's things going on here, like people littering, people fighting, guns around the world, jeez. I hope that soon this will become a peaceful world and not a war world, basically.
Pretty much the same, and like people shouldn't get the satisfaction of killing people and like being hurtful for people and bullying people, and it's just stupid. Like if you're going to do that, then there's no point in doing anything. Just keep yourself to yourself, and if it's anything horrible to say, then just don't say it.
Okay, well I know this sounds a bit silly, but I'm a bit scared of Momo. If you have, well, basically, it's like this person with like chicken legs, like a chicken sort of human, and their eyes are like little big group with a smile, and I absolutely hate it. My dad showed me that picture once, yeah, because there's this things happening on YouTube, like telling kids to like burn themselves now, like telling their parents. And my dad showed me the picture, and I just got really upset by the face. I didn't even like the look of it. That's why I never even look at it no more. I don't even want to talk about it, you know.
I'm scared of death because, like, I don't know, it's just like really scary. Like before I go to sleep, I'm always thinking about it. It's just like the thought of it. Like one day I'm not going to be here.
Oh, I've got another scary thing. The most thing in the entire world that I'm scared of is losing my dad. because I just really don't want to lose him. Like, I wish there was a way like that you could make people live forever, so that when you don't want to lose the people that you really love. Like whenever my dad loses my dad, like I'm not just going to go to his funeral, but it's just going to be so sad for me.
The Queen is just lovely. There's not much to explain about the Queen, really. She's just the Queen of the world, basically. And politicians, however, not so lovely to me. Obviously, I'm only still young, so I don't really get what it means. But I just think they, like with Brexit and all that, I just think they should just keep it how it is. And
one thing to correct: the Queen is not the Queen of the world. She could be in London or England. Just to correct you.
I don't really know what Brexit is. Is it move out
We
of
probably
Europe?
are.
And we're going to be like our own country.
Well, what I think about it is, if we move to a different place, we'd have to like rebuild like some of the stuff that we used to have. Like, because if we move to a different country, people would already could probably live in that one, or we're just going to live in like a completely blank country with hardly any people living in it. But if we're going to be moving out of Europe, I at least want to move into New York City. Just to live in there.
I don't think I'll be like my mum and dad when I'm older, because I don't want 5 kids. I'm not living in Wales in my life when I'm older.
I think I want to live in New York.
And yeah, I just think I'm very different to my mum and dad, and like I have high expectations for when I'm older.
Well, I'm not going to be like my dad or mum, because I'm going to be going around the world getting these fossils with my friends, Caden, Marshall. Even though I'd have to get a job first, so I can achieve all of that. But I don't know if I might live in another country. I might just stay in Wales for a while until something goes bad, and then I'll just move straight out.
When I grow up, I'd like to be either a fashion designer or an actress. For being a fashion designer, I think I would need to be good at art, and be good at measuring, and basically good at maths. For the actress, I would need to be good at doing different people's expressions, and not be afraid in front of crowds. I really like drawing, and I really like clothes, and I like watching movies, and I like doing impressions of different people. I do draw a lot of dresses at home, and yeah, I just really like choosing different clothes that people might not like put together, but I find a way to. I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared when it's just me alone in like a situation where people bullying me and not being very nice to me. I do get scared because I'm the only person there. But other than that, not really anything else. If my nan came in, she'd be talking for hours. She usually argues quite a bit with other people. It's like in Brexit, she argues quite a bit what other people say, and you say, yelling at the TV wherever I go home. I'm not really sure. I think it's where we don't want to be part of Europe anymore, and we have to get permission, but Europe doesn't want us to leave. But we want to be independent and not be part of Europe anymore. I would definitely do what Boris Johnson is doing in this, trying his best to stay out of, try to be independent. But like I said earlier, try and sort out bullying issues and things like that in our country. Well, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God and I believe that if we obey the Ten Commandments and do what is right, then we'll be happy. I would like to say sorry about all the things that I've done wrong, but I'd also like to say thank you for the world that he has created.
I like to be a vet too because I care so much about animals. It's basically my thing.
When I'm older, I want to be a rugby player. I just always enjoyed this. Since year 3, I've been in the team for 4 years now. I play in the backs, inside centre.
So basically, I like to care about animals, and I like to study their ways, like the way they evolved and lived, and I just like to enjoy helping other animals and people. And usually, I like to go outside sometimes and explore the wonders of what they were like in their natural habitat.
For the centre, I like, because my coach has told me when the ball comes at me, I need to get past a certain line. I need to get through the defence. But then when they tackle me, one of the forwards should be on the left or the right. If I don't, when I'm going to ground, I need to pop it to them, and then they can just run forward and hopefully score.
So what I need to achieve, I need to achieve about some of the studies about them, maybe go through a bit of operations and yeah.
For the rugby player, hopefully, I get a sports degree, so hopefully I do play for Wales. I don't know if I will, because I'm not sure if I'll carry on liking it, but I hope I do to play for Wales.
If I don't get a degree for a vet, I could do a cashier because my mum has a job in the local takeaway, so I could work for them, or I could do a bit of ICT, because I'm really good at ICT, so I could get a degree for that.
If I'm not a rugby player, I would like to be a doctor, because my auntie, she's one of the best doctors in the world, and she studied for like 5 years on a degree, a master's degree, or something like that. And now she works in Heath Hospital, and she's one of the best doctors in the world, apparently. If I don't get into rugby, obviously she can teach me a few things.
The world is fine, it's just that it needs a little more care about animals, because I heard about snakes getting their skin, like use of bracelets and other things, and they're using more and more of the animals to make food. And what I want to do is improve the world to show that we all care about animals, not just hurting them, just let them stay in their natural habitat. But if they attack you or anything, then like I'll bite or anything, it's just a natural instinct that they might be agitated, frightened. So I just want to show the world of how the animals evolve. I want to also show that we must care for animals.
I think the world's also doing decent as well, especially around like Amazon rainforest in Brazil, like all the trees getting cut down, but when the people cut them down, they stop planting the seeds for the trees to grow back. They just leave massive big patches of burnt out forest and killing nature, and all the animals are losing their homes throughout the world.
Well, to be honest, there's lots of things here that can be scared of doing your job, but all you've got to do is you just got to believe in yourself. But if you've got arachnophobia and that, like you can actually go and research about how to cure it, because I found out that not all snakes are venomous. like not all, like loads of spiders, they're not venomous. So the fact that I used to be scared of spiders, but I realised a way of not getting them agitated and trying them to attack me. Because when I was 7, there was a spider that came into my bedroom, and I was like, oh my gosh, a spider. I wanted to call my mum, but then he was near the door, so I thought, right, I need to do this myself. I need to get this like arachnia out of my room, but I don't like it. But then I grabbed the courage, I got my hand, and I went to the spider, and it came up on my hand, and I was like, oh, this is not so bad. And then I carried it outside, so it's not killing the animals.
So, as an adult, I think adults always like to carry on whatever's happening for the family. Like, say, a family had a business, they'd look to carry it on, expand it, make it better.
Like a legacy.
A legacy. Yeah.
If I don't get to do ICT or be a vet or marine biologist or any of those, maybe I'll just kind of be like my mum or dad actually, because my mum has a job for a cashier and my dad is a chef, so I'll probably, I used to, at home, I like to like almost cook, and the first thing I can make is pancakes. And my mum, she enjoyed the first ones, but then the next one, the second one, I burned it and forgot to put in sugar. And then the third try, I put too much flour, and it became so hard. It was like, uh-oh.
As an adult, I'm not sure who I'll be like. Maybe a bit of both when I'm older, because my mum, she never gives up. Hopefully I won't either. And for my dad, I think I'm not sure.
To have loads of cats, to have 2 children, a husband, and live in a house near where I live now, and I think probably to get my dream job, which would be a vet or a doctor. I think I prefer to be a doctor because of my grandpa, but I'd love to be a vet. He was very adventurous. Can't remember, he only passed away a couple of weeks ago, but he was very adventurous, and he went metal detecting, and he had so basically all the stuff behind him was all the stuff he's had, like gold and silver stuff. He's been in the news like loads of times with all the stuff he's found, and my brother, I think, wants to carry on with his metal detector to find stuff, because on our farm I don't think there's that much stuff left, because like he's gone top to bottom with everything. But my brother keeps on asking my dad if he can have the metal detector so he can carry on what Grandpa did, because I know if he was still alive he would want my brother to do that, to look after his metal detector. It was like his favourite thing. It was almost like his wife, the metal detector, even though he does have my grandma. It was like his second wife, literally, right? And he took it everywhere. He put it by his bed, he had it everywhere, like. And a farm dog, like a border collie, because my dad, he grew up with thousands of border collies because he was a farmer, my grandpa, and he was head of the farm, and now he's gone. My nan basically has to do everything, but his workers still come, even though he's gone, and so they do all the jobs, and I think he would have wanted to be a border collie, because he always said, like, I always used to ask him when I was little, like, if you were an animal, what would you be? And he would answer with a sheep or a border collie. Well, when I grew up, I don't really know what I want to be because you never know what's going to happen in the future. Maybe an artist because I love drawing and I'm good at it, so that's one idea.
When I grow up, I do not want to be an artist. I'm not good at drawing. I want to be a lawyer because, I don't know.
To get lots of money if you were a lawyer. Money, money, money. I think if you want to become a lawyer, you need to get good GCSE levels and good grades and stuff. And if you want to be an artist, you have to get like A's on like all your art stuff. And to become an artist, I think you need to do a drawing that would become, go online, and then people could see it, and then they could say to someone, oh, this person should be an artist, and then that could be just like, that could be like your lifestyle, maybe?
Well, to be an artist, I think you need to be good at drawing. And to be a lawyer, I think you need to do a lot of work. a lot, paperwork and stuff. I don't know.
I want to be an artist because art is my passion. I love art. I'm very artistic and creative.
I want to be a lawyer because I want to say, oh, my person is not guilty and your person is.
My dream is to create a family because I want to carry on my family, so I want to start a new one so I can have my own children and then they could probably be happy.
My hopes and dreams for the future are going to have a family, to make a family, and I don't know. That's it.
You want money?
Yeah. The world's good right now. Sometimes it goes a bit boom, just nuclear wars and everything.
This is what I'm scared of, being robbed, getting murdered, someone breaking in your house, and a spider jumping on your face and going in your mouth.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I know. I'm very lucky. I've been to Florida 3 times in Disney.
I haven't even thunk about of going to Disney. Though, yeah, that's the word.
Well, you should. It's amazing. And I cry every time I watch the fireworks. It's magical. And there's different things. I mean, like, our family get really emotional. Every time a person dies or family member dies in a Disney movie, I will cry. And if the ending makes me cry, if a family member, if my rabbit dies, if anyone dies,
I cry when it's a happy ending in a movie, because then it gets me all tearful, because...
Oh, yeah, that's what the same thing as me. Because, like, when Flynn died and Rapunzel, she fixed him with her tears.
I think the government should do better with our world.